What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to say real quick, if you enjoy the video, if you give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And feel free to make any comments you have about opinions or questions. Hope you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? So today I have a quick review of the Gerber Armbar drive. And I gotta say, I've been really impressed with it. My reason for getting it recently was I was looking for something that was more affordable than the Leathermans, even though I love the Leathermans and that's what I carry the most. I was looking for something that I felt would compete, be a high quality tool, and just overall be less than Leatherman. And I actually do think I found that in this little Gerber. So other pros about it compared to some of the Leathermans I have, it's obviously a little bit smaller, meaning it is lighter. The handle and stuff like that is made out of anodized aluminum, so pretty strong but nice and light. And then all the tools on it are stainless steel, so nothing too crazy, but all around solid and it'll do the job. So it does come with a 2.5-inch stainless steel blade that is kind of a liner lock there, so that's pretty nice. It did come nice and sharp. I've cut a couple boxes open with it and stuff like that. Absolutely no problems. It was very sharp. It sliced right through the boxes. And I actually have other blades that don't slice as quick as this did, actually. So that was very nice. Then one of my other favorite things on this tool is the screwdriver, and they utilized the bit where you can have both choices. And then obviously you can get that little pack where you could have like every bit option that you want. And it's just an additional little piece to your EDC, but that's pretty nice. And then obviously you could put this at any angle need be for convenience, which is pretty nice as well. And then let's see, what else do we have on here? The scissors is the other main highlight, I think, of this tool. These scissors like really do compete with the Leatherman scissors. I think these are almost better. They're a little bit longer and bigger, and they have a really good little spring assist in there to open it back up. So that's really nice. You can see there. I guess you can make it wider if you need to. And then they did put the bottle opener right here. I feel like that's a little awkward for where it is on the scissors, but it's okay. It still works nice and fine. I actually opened up a drink last night with it. So, but overall, really good pair of scissors. Like I said, I think that's some of the one of the highlighted parts on the tool. And then what are we missing here? We have the awl right here. I honestly don't use that too much, but it's on like every multi-tool. And then I think technically this is not the bottle opener, but I bet you could get away with doing that too if need be. And then, so that's the three main tools plus the blade, which the blade does lock open, but the tools do not. The last thing is the end here. It kind of has the flat surface for the hammer if you need to. Obviously that's going to have limitations on it, but we're talking about a small light little multi-tool, so I think they did as good as they can. And then you can pop that thing open and you have a pry bar on it as well. So that's a couple new features on there to me compared to the Leathermans. I do not have a Leatherman that has a pry bar feature or a hammering feature. Now I know there's like the Leatherman Signal and stuff that does have that, but that is much bigger. I don't think there's a Leatherman tool that's as small and light as this that does have the hammer feature and the pry bar. So some strong comparisons there. And obviously, like I said, this is cheaper, so that does make it better. Now, I'm not saying overall this is better than Leatherman, but it's also half the price of Leatherman, so it kind of weigh your options there. I know the Leathermans usually have, I think it's 420 HC steel, so the steel is a little bit better on the Leatherman blades, but I mean, overall, this was an excellent little multi-tool. I was very surprised. I carried it all last week, a little bit longer than last week, and tried to use it for as many uses as possible, and I was really impressed. I think it's really good. And it also really lightens up your pockets, especially towards spring and summer and the warmer weather where when you're wearing lighter clothes. So I was really pleased with it for that. And this is definitely going to be carried on me much more since I found it so useful and works so well. To me, I feel like this strongly competes with the Leatherman Free T4. Kind of similar in size, except for the Gerber is actually has a longer blade, but it's much lighter. try and show you a size comparison there. Whoops, I guess I technically need to put it like that. Pretty similar tools. This one doesn't have a file, and this does have a file. This has the scissors and screwdriver and stuff, but I'll go ahead and just keep trying to show you a comparison. And then obviously the Free T4 is like $70, and I think this one's more like $40. So price-wise, the Gerber wins. The blades, I honestly can't really notice a difference. Both came nice and sharp. I like the adjustable bit to pick whichever one you need better than this, but it's tough. I'm not saying that it beats a Leatherman tool. Overall, I think the Leatherman is a little higher quality, but it's tough to say, you know. This is just far more expensive. This is cheaper. It's lighter. It has pretty much all the same tools, slightly different tools. So I know there's not a true perfect comparison there. But yeah, it certainly is a much different size compared to like this. This is what I usually been carrying before I really got into testing out new multi-tools. So, I mean, you can see the size difference there. And really, to me, the big advantage of carrying Leathermans like this is obviously the pliers. If you want a pliers, you're just gonna have to carry something bigger, in my opinion. But overall, it's really, really great. I think I mentioned everything that's important about it. I went through the tools. It's about $40. The blade does lock open, 2.5-inch blade. I think that's a perfect little size. It's super light. I don't know the exact weight off the top of my head, but you will not notice it's in your pockets. It's that light. So, but yeah, overall great. I am going to go ahead and attach it down in the description in case you're interested, because like I said, it's very affordable. If you've had this before and have any experience with it, definitely let me know what you think in the comments. Any other questions, feel free to just let me know in the comments, and I reply back to like everybody. So but yeah, if you enjoyed the video, you can give me a thumbs up, and with that, I'll see you next time.